Excuse me. Hello, everyone. It is 7:12 p.m. Excuse me. Oh. Sorry. I didn't get enough sleep, so I'm feeling deprived. But this video, it's a TikTok version of me talking about, well, do any of y'all know what secular music is? You know, secular music. Secular means worldly, or anything that's, not of God, anything that's of this world. So, it's like, I'm glad I don't have daily temptations as much anymore, but it's hard breaking away from secular music like a drug. Secular music is like mainstream music that's, not Christian, or if it doesn't glorify God or anything. Funny, I never heard of Muslim music, or I don't think I ever heard of Jewish music, but it's either Christian or worldly music, or, So I grew up listening to hip hop, R&B, and rap. And R&B had always been my favorite throughout the years. It still is. So if you admired and looked up to these artists, like these mainstream celebrities, and you find out, people paint a false picture that they are perfect or better than perfect or close to being like God or the equivalent of God. And then people are surprised and don't believe it when the celebrities' dirty deeds get exposed. And the same thing with anybody, if you idolize or worship that person. So if you find out the truth, and then it really hurts you and you're being denial about your favorite celebrity or your favorite singer, rapper, or whatever taking part in evil. So it's like throughout the past decade or over a decade, after I found out about the Illuminati New World Order and everything, it was at least 2008 on down to 11, 12, 13. I would get frustrated because I felt like I couldn't find good music, and it seemed like so-called good music was declining. It was very hard to find a good song. So music these days is 2023, and music is trash. The mainstream music industry is trash. I hate every new song that comes out. I don't like it. So, finding out that we idolize and worship these celebrities who are abusive, narcissistic, and stuck up. And then if you've been admiring these celebrities for so many years, and then you finally get to contact them on social media, and they block you or ignore you or treat you mean or whatever, make you feel like you wasted so much of your life listening to them who you thought was your favorite artist. Excuse me. Or somebody who's related to, your favorite celebrity, or friends with your favorite celebrity, if they might be rude, or if somebody who was a producer that produced the songs of your favorite celebrities. So if you look up John Todd, in the music industry. You know, how he said ever since the 70s, you have to be an initiated witch in order to, and music has spells cast over them. And I heard the celebrities participate in satanic rituals. And I heard that the so-called Christian gospel industry is even grimier and their rituals are even dirtier by their popular fakes pretending and playing both sides. So nowadays, I feel like I have a difficult time listening to my favorite songs from from the 90s. If they did all that dirt just to get famous, excuse me. If they did all that dirt just to get famous, and then you hear about children who were violated or touched in the wrong way, and then they end up suffering the trafficking, MK Ultra, mind control. You find out about them pushing the New World Order agenda, these music stars or whatever. So it's like some people say even the so-called Christian music that you think is holy, that you have to re-examine and re-evaluate. Even the so-called Christian songs. So I'm having a difficult time finding some truly holy Christian music with the Holy Spirit being truly behind it. Because I have 36 favorite Christian songs on my MP3 player, and I've been listening to those same 36 songs for years. And so it's like I'm sitting here feeling like I'm kind of tired of listening to the same small amount of songs and wishing for something different. But with mainstream R&B or hip hop or rap or whatever, it seemed like as if there were thousands of songs in the music collection. And so now here, I got only 36 songs that I really, really like that's supposedly Christian, and I don't even know if it's possible if those songs, if some of those songs are, or all of them might be questionable. I mean, I have another set of songs that's 109, but some of them I kind of don't care for, I kind of don't like. But I'm sitting here feeling like I'm trying to avoid the temptation to go back and listen to secular music, after, and I've done that before. I backslid and slipped and gone back to listening to secular music, and then it will have such a stronghold over me, and then if you're looking up some stuff on YouTube or social media, sometimes you might come across a mainstream R&B song, or you might. That's one of the reasons why I wear my earbuds. My ears are hypersensitive, and say if you go to the grocery store or something like that, or a fast food restaurant, that kind of music, like pop songs, or is forced on you, like pop or rock songs or whatever other ungodly music. So music really does have a strong hold over you. Just like if fast food is addictive and you can't stop eating it, or junk food or whatever, it's like the same with mainstream music. If it's excuse me, hard to hard to break away from it. So what do y'all think about the struggles with trying to break away from mainstream music and just trying to stick with godly Christian music?